Welcome to your weekly collective love reading. If you're here, look at the top of my drink. What? Yes, I will attempt it. I am brave. Okay, it's going to be a little weird, but I can do that. So if you're here, that means that, most likely, I guess some of you couples watch me too, but it's more than likely that you are in separation from the one that you love. So I am here to shed some insights about that. And if you guys have been watching me her for a while, then you know that I speak light language as well. So I felt like doing a combo today, like doing a typical divine, where's the divine feminine at, and then where's the divine masculine at, and then speaking some light language with it. Because I feel like August is going to be really wonky and weird, a little bit stressful. So I thought some additional light language would be a nice thing for you, because light language is an alive energy. It is an alive energy that is able to transform you and help you and be of assistance. Isn't that cool? So as you guys listen to it, you will relax and you'll even get some insights and things. All right, where are the feminines at this week? Where are the feminines at? Those watching my channel, the majority of those feminines watching this channel, where are they at this week, the first week of August? Is that the right week? I don't know. The first week after the last reading that's up. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, yay. Okay. She wants a new beginning to happen. She wants a new beginning to grow. She's been cultivating this connection for like a long time, putting her love and her energy and talking to him in the 5D and all of that. She's been nurturing it along for a long time, and she's ready to dive into the pool of her emotions and take a chance and take a risk on a new beginning. I feel like sacred geometry might be somehow relevant to some of you. That yellow dress is a new beginning as well. What's up, Buttercup? I just heard. So, yeah, she wants her masculine to show up and say that. What's up, Buttercup? Underneath the deck is that she's trying not to worry, but she's worrying. She's worrying. She knows it's a self-imposed prison and she's doing it to herself, but she's just kind of worrying about what may be going on or not going on, and she doesn't want to delay anymore. Maybe her world feels like it's kind of falling apart or could easily fall apart. She's feeling a bit fragile, and she wants her family. She wants her happy family. She wants to come out of the darkness and into the light and the comfort and the security of being with the one that she loves, and maybe even starting a family. She could be witnessing some things about her masculine that are making her kind of swoon over him. She's feeling like, oh my gosh, he is my wish fulfillment. He is my heart's desire. I love him so much. And she's really looking up at him and really having a lot of respect for him and just adoring him. She's just adoring him. And so she's like, her heart is singing and she's wanting to just go jump off that cliff. Wanted to just go jump and take a risk. She's like, come on, let's go. I love you. And from her perspective, she's thinking he's just like sitting there all in his power, doing nothing, just twiddling his fingers and just kind of sitting around. And she's like, come on, let's go play. Let's go have fun. Let's go start this new beginning already. So in her heart space, she's really feeling the distance and she's really feeling him hiding. And she's trying to heal also perhaps from any kind of self-deception. It kind of reminds me of the video that I just put out recently. It was called, Are You Delusional? So she's wondering, has she been lying to herself about having a connection, or like it's kind of playing with her maybe a bit, and so she's trying to heal that energy, but she's really missing him and she just wishes he would come out of hiding. And she's kind of nesting and nurturing and loving herself and kind of curling up in a little bit of a ball, trying to comfort herself right now because he's not there, and she's in this dark energy a little bit, or a worried energy as to whether this is a delusion or not. She just wants to know, like, I don't know what to do, but I'm going to make this the best home that I can. I mean, this is, all I can do is just kind of hide away and hide out and nestle down until I know more, and it's like in her actions, she's trying to get rid of these insecurities and fears by looking at things from a different perspective. She's trying to like meditate and do yoga and all kinds of things, whatever she can to kind of stay on top of the worrisome thoughts, trying to get away from the devil nipping at her heels. It's like she's listening to the devil on her shoulder a little bit, who's like, ha ha ha, ha, please. You think he likes you? Oh, come on. Or you think she likes you? Oh, please. Get real, And so she's just like, okay, well, even if I have to hang out upside down or do whatever I do, whatever it takes, I will come out on top. And I am going to turn that wheel of fate. This is fated. She's like, well, I want to turn this wheel and become lucky. Like have it like, win the award, win the reward, win the prize, I'm going to turn that wheel and get what I want, And so she's like, I just have to look at it from the right perspective and stay optimistic and keep nurturing it along and growing and believing and visualizing and whatever she can do, talking to him in the 5D, like, come on, trying to just nurture it along energetically as well as just mentally trying to keep it together because she feels like she's losing it a little bit. In the future, she walks away from all of the stress and anxiety and insecurity and the doubts and all the stuff that's been creeping up, probably energetically lately. And she might reach out to him. She might say something to him. Or she hears news. Maybe the news is what makes her walk away from her worries and insecurity. She's like, I'm out of here. I'm not even gonna stay in Dramaville anymore. I'm not even gonna stay in Doubtville anymore. I'm out of here because he sent me a message. He gave me confirmation. And so she's either sent a message or he has sent a message. Somebody has sent a message to someone or has gotten some kind of news or heard some kind of news that's making her feel confident to go start this new life with the one that she loves. So it's leading to a good place. As a side note from the universe, she really wants to get unstuck. She wants to quit just being at a standstill. She wants to go do something. It's like that anxious energy of like, just got to do something. Even if I have to go over there or do something completely unexpected, I got to get unstuck. I just got to go and do. And she's wanting to end the chapter of life that she's in and begin a brand new one that's more authentic to who she believes she truly is. So it's like she wants to become alive and in living color and just like live her most radiant life with her masculine. And she'll, you know, she's anticipating this whole new life opening up for her. So, I just felt a masculine telling her, like, shh, like, you're not supposed to know certain things. You're just not supposed to know. He wants to kind of like creep in on her. She's like drumming her fingers, like, oh, how much longer do I have to wait? I have anxiety building. She says all she does is spend her days like daydreaming and just wishing that they could be spending their lives together already and getting a start already. She's like, do I have to move there? Do I need to take a plane? Like, what do I need to do to make this happen? It feels like it's way overdue, is what I'm feeling. Like, way overdue. Like, we got to get this. We got to get the show on the road. Pantry. I just saw the word pantry. She can say some of the feminines are not sure whether they should hunker down and, like, you know, get into that squirrel mode of like pulling in all the nuts for the winter, like whether they should just be getting ready for being where they're at for the long haul and really like buying a bunch of supplies and doing a bunch of stuff, or if she should like hold on to hope that her masculine is coming and they could start a new life together and do whatever they're going to do. Because what she would do by herself would be different than what she would do with him. So she's been like in limbo, like, I don't know what to do here. I don't know whether I should even just like relocate and go somewhere else entirely, or if I should just like hunker down here and do all that I can to, you know, to do whatever I can to survive pretty much right now. And then she's like, but I just wish I had his 2 cents worth. I just wish that we would be communicating. So, hang on, I'm getting a message about some of you who are communicating. She wants those that are in communication but that are feeling this way. You're frustrated because he's not being direct enough. And he's acting kind of a little bit wishy-washy. And you're just like, would you please get to the point? I need to know whether we have a future or not. And I need to know whether I need to go pursue other things or like what I need to do. She's feeling a little bit like nervous, like trapped in a cage and isn't sure what to do. And so the advice for the feminines right now is to just surrender and don't need to know the answers. And I know that that's like a very, like, if you put the masculines in the situation, they would be so completely frustrated and upset. They would not even be handling it as well as you do, as well as you have. So give yourselves a pat on the back in the first place. Because they would be very upset right now if you were doing this to them. They would just be beside themselves. So, you know, give yourself credit for even staying sane. Being that we're in so much turmoil in this world and you're handling it by yourself, most of you, and you've got a lot of you even have opposing stuff going on in your lives and you've got nobody to turn to or talk to about it. And, you know, it's like you're trying to get away from the drama and the stress, but it's just like, man, do you need the support, right? You need the support. So, yeah, just do your best to stay in the moment and stay out of your head, stay out of the future. Just keep going within. That's where you're going to have the best answers. That's where you're going to be led to what you need to do. It's your best place to be. That's your best option. Okay. Where are the masculines at? Where are the masculines at this week, please? I just saw a masculine taking a step. So they're taking a step in the right direction. They're taking a step forward. I just saw the 8 of Wands energy too. So it's like 8 of Wands could be like, it's kind of, sometimes you see the 8 of Wands as being like a ladder, going up the rungs of a ladder. So perhaps he's taken that first step or the second step or the third step. It's like, it's almost like every few days, every 3-4 days, he wants to send you some kind of a signal, I'm coming, and go to the next step, go to the next level until finally he's there. And you're probably going to be really appreciating that reassurance. I see like a divine masculine, like up in a tree. He's trying to stay up in the tree out of trouble. He's like looking down from a bird's eye perspective. Like just try to figure out like when's the time to come down out of the tree. Or to throw you something, throw you a rope so you can climb up and be there with him. All right. Told you August was going to be crazy. All right. Well, the good news is that he's really wanting to go outside his comfort zone and do something here. He's really wanting to expand out. He knows that there's a life awaiting him. He knows that he really just needs to go out and try new horizons. He really has to just kind of like buck up and like get the compass and get the map and just go on this adventure. He's stepping into his power. He's feeling more decisive. He's feeling sure about himself. He knows about how he feels about you. He feels certain about it. And he really does also he wants to approach you. He loves you, for one. He does love you, even if he's not really showing that directly. And he really wants to come from a really grounded and mature standpoint. He really doesn't want to come to you kind of frantic or feeling lack or feeling any of that. So he really wants to come to you like, hey, there's no problem. I got this. Like Mr. Calm, Cool, and Collected. And he's wanting to also, in the chapter of his life that he's in, and begin a more authentic chapter of his life where he's also living live and in living color. He's going to be like going from black and white to color now and being happy and joyful with his feminine. So he is getting past doing this, like overthinking everything and being totally caught up in his head. But it's like that crow's been trying to help him. Like, dude, just go. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be totally ready. Just go. He's like, but I can't. I don't have a total plan in place, and there's some parts that are missing. I just don't know. I can't go yet. The other guy, look at the other guys in the background. Come on, dude, are we going or what? And he's like, I can't think right now. There's too much to think about, too many moving parts. I don't know what to do. And the bird's like, just go. And all the other birds are like, we're out of here. We're just going to go. You guys can catch up. So he's getting past that mental conflict and he's getting into his power. Look at him, all taking the torch. He's getting in his lion energy. He's getting in the courageousness. And it's around the time of the Lion's Gate on the 8th through the 24th. I don't know what the dates are for sure. So if you want to look it up, you can. But yeah, he's totally getting in his power. Look at that. He's taking that fire and he's like, trust me, I'm coming. Okay? Trust me. And so he's getting into that. He's thinking, I gotta just quit overthinking everything. And I have to quit thinking everything's gotta be perfect and everything's gotta be like, I just need to get to her. So he's getting away from his worries and fears and the drama and all of the stuff that he's been doing to himself in his head. And he's going to have that new beginning. He's going to start that spark for you guys. He's going to get up the courage to do what is calling to him, to do what is inspiring him, to get that start on a whole new life with you. I just heard that song, A Whole New World. And he's going to be so excited. Look how excited he is about it. He's like thrilled. He's like, I really just want to get this fire going in the palm of my hand, man. I want that fire in the palm of my hand. So he has decided, I'm just going to get out of my head. I'm going to quit worrying so much. And I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to freaking go for it. And in his actions, he was sitting there, feeling all this guilt, feeling sorry for himself, feeling sad about the situation, being all heartbroken, all regretful and all that stuff. But he's had some insights and he's had some clarity. And now he's feeling like he wants to be on the up and up and he wants to be in his power for her. And he's feeling really clear. And he's just like, shh, fog is gone. I can see clearly now the rain is gone, just popped in my head. So yeah, he's expanding out into uncharted territories. because he knows he can make it happen. He knows that he's a natural born leader. He's like a confident man, and he can go get his prize. They both want their prize. So he's like wanting to, he's like, all right, I'm going. He's going from this to this. He's grabbing his surfboard and he's headed out like, okay, I've never been in these waters, but trying to give himself a pep talk about going in these uncharted territories. He really wants to make it happen, and he's letting the passionate torch of his heart light the way. And in the future, he goes to get his heart's desire. He goes to retrieve his heart's desire. He makes some major decisions to go embrace her, to go see her face to face and express just how much he loves her. And he knows that she is the decision that will last the rest of his life. He's making a decision forever. He's not looking for, a quick relationship here, a little temporary situation. No, this guy is serious. This guy is serious. He is going to go get his woman, and it's going to be his heart's desire. She is his heart's desire, she or he. And he is also wanting to take that leap of faith into what he truly wants and desires. So he's going to decide to do that. As a side note, so he's been also cultivating and nurturing it along, and maybe they've been peeing on each other and stuff like that, kind of growing their connection. And then he's like, I gotta hold on. So maybe he does actually put out some news or something. Like he puts out, there's a daily that talks about sending out the pigeon with the message. So maybe he gives her news like, guess what? I'm moving to your area, or guess what? I've gone through a divorce, or guess what? Like he's going to try to get some news to her, or text her, or message her, or email her. He's going to send out some kind of message in order to try to hold on to her and to start establishing a real connection, like getting a foothold, establishing a foundation. It's like taking the seedling from having grown it in your home and like putting it out in the garden. It's gotten big enough to where it can be transplanted outside to grow on its own now. And he knows that. So he knows that having either he's received that communication that the feminine was going to give him, or he's gone ahead and extended his own message to her, because he didn't want to lose her. He just didn't want to lose her. And he was feeling like she could very well slip away if he doesn't do something. So he's having to he's going to be taking that blindfold off of both of them and kind of revealing. It's the big reveal. The big reveal is basically what he's manifesting now. And he's going to be expressing his feelings, romantic feelings. He's going to just tell you just how much he loves you. Okay. He's going to arrive with something. I don't know, feels like it could be flowers, it could be a box. It could be, it feels like some of the gifts you guys are going to get are going to be like jokes, like something funny, like a joke between the two of you or something. Oh my gosh, some of you are even going to get like a poem or something. I mean, there's some creative gifts coming for you guys, and it'll still be within summer. So yeah, and I just saw like a fluffy fluff ball go by, like it's summertime. And I just saw like a hammock. I feel like you guys either may be camping and you got like a double hammock for the two of you to cuddle together, or he's got a hammock that he's put up at his place that you guys could lay on or something. I just see like a hammock for you guys. I don't know why. If you've been seeing a lot of butterflies, obviously you're going to see butterflies in summertime, but it's like if it's been like, whoa, every time I turn around there's a butterfly, and in weird kind of circumstances, like they fly up in your face or right in front of your car, or they distract you sometimes, then this is then this is this. It's the what are they saying? It's a promise of a new beginning. It's the promise. I just saw a UFO cloud. I don't know why. Why? Oh, they're saying that. Oh, okay. They're being all serious now. I don't want to be serious. No, but they're talking about the ascension of the planet and how the extraterrestrials are actually helping us raise the vibration of the planet. And they're saying it's critical, crucial, and urgent and important that the couples need to come together, that these divine couples need to come together because they need to be empowered. And they can be truly most empowered when they're together. They can make the biggest impact together. Not even an impact out on the world necessarily, but just like the two of you being together are going to be like two torches lit, like together. It's going to be like a huge bonfire when you guys come together. So it's going to really help the planet. It's just the energy of the two of you being together is going to really help the planet. So they're like tick tock, like gotta go. And they're talking about how having eyes everywhere. Like they're looking at you through trees, they're looking at you through bushes, they're watching you through the little fluffy things that are floating in the air. They're, it's like everything is alive and everything is watching you. And I don't know why they're saying that. Why are you saying that? It's like you're being completely and totally supported. Like if you go to fall down, it's like a bush would fall out and catch you. Do you know what I mean? It's like everything is in support of you. Everything is magical. Everything as you're out and about and as you're going on your journey to go get your feminine or whatever is going on, it's like the birds will sing in such a way that you are led and guided all along your path. And all the birds are communicating what's happening with you. It's like the most exciting story unfolding. And so they're all reporting, hey, guess what? He just made a step in the right direction. Hey, guess what? He's headed this way. Make sure that he goes left and not right, or whatever. It's like they're all in cahoots and they're all helping you in a very magical, synchronistic, really beautiful way, helping the two of you come together, maybe even more than just two. Something about a cat or energy work. Okay. They want me to do clearing for you guys. That's doesn't happen every day. Okay. For strength to get through any kind of obstacles, it's going to be for some of you, it could be a little bit of an obstacle course to get through, but they want to give you the stamina and the strength and the resolve to just focus and just keep going straight at your target. They said divine protection. The most important thing for you guys to remember is to just communicate very honestly and very clearly as much as you possibly can. Don't let there be any misunderstandings. Don't walk away from a time that you've had talking either on the phone or in person where you're like, I still wonder where they're coming from. Don't let that happen. Get back on the phone, text, call, or whatever, and just clear that up, whatever that is. Stay clear, stay focused, set your intentions together, and go forward as a team to be reckoned with. All right, you guys have yourselves a beautiful week. Definitely let me know what's going on in the comments as things start to unfold for you. I love hearing reports from you guys so that I can post them on Instagram and encourage all the other divine couples who have not been able to cross that finish line yet. So, yeah, have a great week. Talk to you next week. Mwah!
If you like my videos, please like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Also, feel free to join me at patreon.com/Amy Satori, where I post monthly energy readings, pick a decks, and other goodies for members only, including discounts for readings and being entered to win a free reading at the end of the year. Memberships start as low as $5.55 a month. Sometimes I even put my free collective love readings on Patreon first before uploading them here to YouTube. If you're wanting more information about my show on TuneIn Radio, how to order a personal reading, or other goings-on, you can check the description of my videos for the most up-to-date information.